So yeah, I just wanted to go over this because it's a military thing and it's freaking awesome. Like I think maybe the Americas should probably have it to where in South Korea you have to go if you're an able-bodied male. You know, in America we have to do our self-service. You know, have to sign the registration or whatever, but they don't make you go anywhere or do anything. This guy was like skyrocketing in BTS, like the height of fame for being a K-pop guy, and then all of a sudden gets snatched back. You know, freaking Thanos snapped away from BTS to go serve in the military for 18 to 21 months with no exception. And it's funny because right here, 18 to 21 months under South Korean law, most able-bodied men must perform 18 to 21 months of military service. Special exemptions are granted for athletes and classical artists, which I would assume K-pop would fall under like a classical artist. It's who excel in certain kinds of international competitions tied to national prestige. But such privileges haven't been extended to K-pop singers. But my argument would be like, what else is gonna give you national prestige? The only reason I know much about South Korea, obviously there's an Air Force base there, but is because of K-pop. You know, like that's like the biggest thing. That's what the music has the ability to reach out and then show people that South Koreans have this skill set and that they're like, now it introduces more people to South Korean culture and stuff. I would think that would go for this exemption, but apparently it didn't. They're like, yeah, screw that exemption. That's funny, man. But anyways, yeah, this guy, he looks completely different too. That long hair definitely changes you. Look at this guy. Completely long hair, but I guess he does have like some kind of makeup on. He has like lipstick on for sure. And then with like earrings, but then tied to like back to this looks serious. This guy's ready. He's in the fields with it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. And then he does like a little interview here.
I'm happy to share that I made my debut last August with One Look. If you haven't already, please check out the song and the music video.
Reactions to the debut.
There's definitely a sense of relief because it's something I've been working on for the past few years. But, and to see people's reactions has been very rewarding. But, you know, I'd be lying if I said I'm 100% satisfied. You know, there's so much more for me to show. So yeah, I'm just very excited on the next chapter.
Cool. I've never heard about this One Look thing. I'm not super big into K-pop.
I think it's a song about love at first sight in a sense, and also it has this hint of youthfulness to it, which is what I feel like the song's charm is. And it was actually my first time working with other producers and writers, and you know, that in itself was a very new experience, and I learned a lot from it.
Filming the music video.
Well, I was a bit worried at first because I've never done anything by myself, but
real fast, I want to pause this and say like his English is spectacular. I know like a lot of people in South Korea, they speak English. I mean, in the world, it's like, I guess Americans are on the stupid side of this, but majority of people around the world also speak English. It's like the business language, especially from like the pilot side. Like you got to, and when you're interacting with ATC or like, you know, air traffic control towers or something, like the majority of other cultures in other countries, they speak English. So if you're American, you're like, you're the stupid one. If you go to Europe, it's like, yeah, we speak 3 languages over here. That's like basic stuff. Or you go to India, they speak their language. You go to Asia, you go to South Korea, speak Korean plus English. This English is insane.
You know, I think it turned out okay, and I feel like I was able to get in the zone a bit better. And it can get lonely at times, but just to have an amazing crew with me and you know, being able to make so many precious memories with new people was an amazing experience.
R&B, and they said they put hip genre.
I think it's exactly as you mentioned. I hope to show more of that side in the near future, and I'm also working on my album as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
They could spell check.
Well, I think definitely the rise of BTS in the States shifted my attention to K-pop and just the Korean entertainment scene in general.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think they were huge influences to me, and I think that's what got me started and got me into this place in the first place. So yeah. Well, you know, at first there were worries. You know, being alone can be a bit of a scary thing, but you know, it's also fun, and the fact that I have a lot of creative control over the music I make and the visuals and whatnot. I think it's a very special thing to have, and you know, I'm really relishing the opportunity.
But yeah, I'll link the full thing down below. I don't want the video to be too crazy long. But yeah, he enlisted as an active soldier in the army. Well, he was forced to, right? December 13th, 2022, when like BTS was like skyrocketing too. And is currently serving as a drill sergeant. He got promoted, which is pretty crazy. Throughout his service, Jin is reportedly to generously prepare food for both his seniors and juniors. Each time he was granted leave, showcasing his commendable dedication and camaraderie. And I'm just like looking like, it's good though. I think, tell me in the comments, what do you think? Is it good? Like, is it, obviously, do you want the majority of people to go through the service so they get some like decent type of training, you know, like camaraderie, learning how to be in a brotherhood or whatever, all that stuff, you know, just standard stuff. I think it's good, obviously. But yeah, that's it. That's great. I'll just say it's the stark difference, that the change between with the hair and then the earrings and the lip gloss, from that to this guy, is like completely different.
I actually don't really do anything. I didn't really do anything before the stage, just because I didn't really want to overthink and get nervous.
But I think it's awesome.
And I think it worked because...
Yeah, and it's him like throwing, most likely doing a training thing, a little training regimen is what it looks like. Throwing out grenades, practicing. It's like he also bought a box of snail cream for the parents of trainees to give them as a gift at the graduation ceremony. Expectations are high for what Jin will do after returning to his fan 100 days later. Yeah, I'm interested. Currently all BTS members, including Jin, they're all in the military service right now. And they snatched them out of there. They're like, there is no exemption for you guys. We don't care how successful you are. Get the hell out of here. They're J-Hope enlisted in April. Suga got September. V, Jungkook are in December last year. Also, they're gonna return as a group after the discharge of the youngest line. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Because he said he was gonna go solo though. So we'll see how he does with that. I'm assuming he's going to maybe like test drive the solo, see if it works, and then, you know, if that kind of burns to the ground, not that much reaction to the solo artist stuff, it might come back as a group in 2025. So he has like a little range between when everybody comes back from their enlisted service or the military service or whatever, to like test out a solo run. And he's like, okay, well, you know, I'm kind of popping off, guys. I can't really join the group again. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's him right there. Yeah. That's awesome. Taking a look at the pictures. Dang, it reminds me, I need to take more pictures. Dang. People are going to be like, you weren't in the military. You don't have enough pictures. Tell me your guys' thoughts. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.